Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions, testing out new makeup that I bought recently. And yeah, I'm just going to be putting it to the test. A lot of these products, some are new and some I just haven't, I'm late to the party and I just wanted to buy them and put them to the test. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. And without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So jumping right into it, I have a fresh base to work with, nothing on my skin right now. So I think the first thing I'm going to go into is eyes, because I'm very excited to play around with this product today. So the first one I'm going to go into is the Colourpop Stone Cold Fox eyeshadow palette. I have not used this before. I picked it up in my haul recently and I cannot wait to play with it because it is a beautiful, just all cool tone eyeshadow palette, which I don't really have a palette that has all cool tones. Now, looking at it, it does have some warm tones as well, but a lot of it is these nice mauvey, grayish tones, silvers, just, taupe shades, which I cannot wait to play with. So we're going to go into that today. And also I'm going to go into a eye base as well. So the one I'm going to be using, which again, never tried before, is the Sample Beauty Erase and Boost base. And this one is in number 2. And again, I think this is like a dupe for the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. So this is what it looks like. I actually have never heard of Sample Beauty before, never really tried any of their products. So this is going to be a first for me. Let me know if you've ever heard of them. Oh my gosh, it's very thick. Very thick. It's almost like concealer. And can you guys see my new nail color? I went for yellow this time. I'm not sure if I like it, I must say. I wanted to go for something different. Actually, I wanted to go for a pastel yellow, but my nail salon didn't have pastel yellow, so I just opted for a bright yellow. I think it's a little too bright. So this is very thick. It does dry down quickly, so you have to work with it quite fast. Definitely covers. It almost looks white. It gives me a great base to work with, a great canvas to work with for my eyeshadows. So I do like it. It's just a little drying, like it dries down too quickly. For the Stone Cold Fox eyeshadow palette, I think the first shade I'm going to be taking is this one right here, and this one is called Enigma, which is like a really nice light shade to put in the crease. So I'm just going to be applying that in my crease and just working that in. Taking the Sigma E35 blending brush, I'm going to go next into Ghost Town, which is a really nice taupe shade, really nice grayish taupe. And I'm going to apply that just right here and bring it a little bit in, not all the way. Just kind of stopping it right here on the outside. I really like cool tone shades. It's just very hard to find a really good cool tone palette. If you guys know of any other cool tone eyeshadow palettes, do let me know in the comment section and I'll check them out. This is a really nice taupe. Next, I'm going to go into Bold Type, and this one is more of a like true grey. And this, I'm just going to run lightly over the lid just to add a little bit of darkness right there. Almost just carve out the lid. Taking a little pencil brush, I'm going to go into Cult Classic, which is a really nice cool toned deep brown. And this one is going to go right here on my lash line, just halfway, and bringing it out to extend it. Almost create a little bit of a wing, but a soft wing. This is a beautiful dark shade. This is great if you don't want to use black to do your eyeliner, but you also don't want to use a brown. You can just use a really soft, deep, like grayish shade like this. Like a charcoal grey. This definitely is different to me because I never really use, greys or taupes that often. I take Gravity Hill, which is more of a kind of purpley mauve. And this one is just to bring a little touch of mauve in this look. And this is going to go over it. I will add a shimmer because I just feel like it needs it for this look. Although you can keep it all matte. I think it would be stunning to keep it all matte. Taking the Tom Ford number 11 brush, and I'm just going to go into Trip with a little bit of Luxe. Put that on the brow bone to add a pop of brightness, but without adding shimmer right there. And to kind of clean it up just slightly. I think I'm going to take I Dig It. It's more of like a light taupey silver, so I think that's going to go a lot better. Okay, so this is looking very silver compared to the other shades, so I think I'm going to mix a little bit of a mauve shimmer as well, if there is one. I'll just have a look in a second, but this is pretty on its own as well. I just do feel like it's a little too silver and it's not really what I was going for, so I'll pack this on and then find another shade to mix with it. So I think Mystery, which is a really nice like purple lavender shade, is going to be perfect to put on top. So I'm just going to pack that right on top of the I Dig It shade. For primer, I'm going to be going into the Fourth Ray Watermelon Face Milk. This one is a beautiful hydrating face product. It's not really a primer, it's more like skincare, but they do say you can kind of use it for like a little bit of everything. You can use it as kind of like a little moisturizer, a primer, a serum, like a hydrator, a glowy product. I just absolutely love this one. It replenishes the skin, gives a boost of hydration, adds a little bit of a glow, and it just makes my skin super, super nice and soft to add foundation on top. They have other different ones as well. They have Oat, which I want to get, which says it soothes the skin. They have one in avocado, they have one in strawberry, in papaya. So now I'm going to go into brows before I do my foundation. I'm just going to let this sink into the skin a little bit and just work it in. So for brows, I'm going to be going into one that I haven't tried before and I picked up. This is the Huda Beauty Bomb Brows Microshade Eyebrow Pencil. I picked mine up in 7 Black Brown. And yeah, I don't know what made me want to get this because I'm not really a brow person, but I guess I really wanted to test it out. It does come with a spoolie on one side, and it also comes with the tiniest little eyebrow pencil brush. Pencil, not brush. Let's give it a go. I hope the shade is okay. It is very pigmented. I honestly thought it wasn't going to give off a lot of color. I thought it was just going to be a super waxy product. But right off the bat, it just gives you so much color. It almost looks like microblading if you do it lightly. Can you notice a difference? Because I definitely can. Like look at this. You can definitely see more, you know, more shape rather than this one. You actually have to work with it very softly because it is very pigmented and you can get carried away easily with this product. I would always recommend to just keep brushing and then going back in. Really easy to work with. It doesn't feel like the pencil is going to break. This might be my new favorite eyebrow pencil, and I have very few favorites of brow pencils, and this is so fine that I love that I don't have to fill it in too much. I can just do a few little strokes and it still looks so natural and filled in. I'm gonna leave mine at that. Just feather it out a little bit. So for foundation, I did already test this out, but I'm going to give it another go. This is the brand new L'Oreal True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum with Hyaluronic Acid. And this is in the shade Very Light. So I did like it when I first tried it. I tried it in my testing new makeup video. And I really like this. I'm just going to give it a go again because it is new and I just picked it up. I'm going to try with the Morphe M429 brush to really just work it into the skin. So this is supposed to be a tinted foundation serum with skincare benefits. It's supposed to be like skincare and foundation in one. It's supposed to give you a sheer finish, even though in my opinion it gives a beautiful medium coverage. So don't be afraid of a foundation like this because trust me, it covers a lot. You guys can see like it covers redness, it covers just a little bit of everything and just evens out the skin tone but still makes your skin look like skin. And I just absolutely love the finish that it gives. This is my second time trying it, and I really like it. Just looking at my skin, I can't see any streaks. It looks so hydrating and glowy, and it just settles nicely into the skin. It almost just melts in. What do you guys think? Really, really, really glowy, and gives really good, decent coverage, right? Can you guys hear that? That is summer in London. It's pouring with rain. It's been like that for at least 2 weeks now. And I mean like heavy rain with a little bit of thunder and lightning thrown in. Summer in London for you. We don't get sun in the UK. We don't. So for blush, I do have this one that I picked up recently, and I'm excited to try. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush. This one is in the shade Totally Chill, which is like a nice terracotta neutral shade. The thing is, I don't know if it's going to go with this look. So let's see. It kind of will, I guess, if I use a light hand. It looks really pretty. So this is it right here. I think let's just go straight into it because, you know, who knows? It might be really nice. This brush is stained. There's nothing on it. So I'm just going to go straight in and see. Oh, it's kind of light. It's definitely like a orange terracotta blush. I know it doesn't go, but really, really wanted to try it out. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that to not go too heavy with it. Otherwise it won't go with the look. But first impressions, like, it's a really nice sheer formula. I thought it was going to be a lot more pigmented, but it's very, very sheer. Which is, I guess, a nice thing because you can take your time building it up. And it's a really pretty colour. I mean, it's nothing special in terms of colour, but the formula there is nice. And it's a great drugstore blush. If you're looking for, you know, an affordable blush, they have a lot of shades to choose from. I think they even have a shimmery version. But this is nice. It's a nice shade. Totally Chill. I have to try it out a little more heavy-handed when I'm doing more of a look, like a warm tone look. But for now, I do like what it did. For highlighter, I'm going to be going into the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Kitten. This is like a nice putty highlight, which is a nice pink toned highlighter, and I feel like it's going to go perfectly with the look. Forgive me for background noise if you can hear it. So this shade is like a nice icy pink frosty highlighter, which I feel like just goes perfectly with the eyes, even though the blush doesn't. Bathe myself in highlight. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take a little bit of Gravity Hill, which was that nice kind of mauve purple. Do you guys see how much fallout it gives? Like a ton. And I'm just going to run that purple lilac shade all along my lower lash line, because I really feel like this is just going to tie everything together. It just ties everything together. And it's better than putting like a grey on the lower lash line, even though that would be pretty as well. But I just feel like putting a lilac shade really just ties in all those beautiful cool tone shades that we have on the eyes, on the top of the eyes. So now for lips, I do have this one right here, which I also bought recently. It's the Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade BFF. And I heard that this is a really, really popular shade from Colourpop in terms of like their lip liners. So this is supposed to be just like a standard neutral brown lip liner, which looks nice. So let's give it a go. I don't know if it's going to go with the look, but let's try anyway. So just going to line my lips. Oh, it's very orange brown. Really nice and creamy. Wow, this lip liner is really nice. Look how it just made my lips look nice and full. It almost looks like my perfect lip liner shade. What do you guys think? You can't even tell that I have lip liner on, can you? My perfect everyday lip liner shade. I feel like you can use even a red with this lip liner, and this is just like the perfect neutral lip liner for any lip. I would even just fill in my lips with this and call it a day. I don't know which one is going to be best to go in with. We have the new Huda Beauty Bossy Browns cream glow lipstick, and this is in the shade Empress, which is like a really nice nude brown. That's what it looks like, and that is the shade Empress. Liquid Catsuit high shine lipstick in the shade Chic Got Real. This is in a nice mauvey pink. And then I also have this one which I really want to try, but I don't think it's going to go with the look. It is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. As much as I want to try those two, I am going to go in with the Wet n Wild. It says it's new. I don't think it is. Wet n Wild liquid lipstick, which has a shiny finish. We'll see how it looks. If not, I'll take it off. Okay. A nice pinky purple. I'm just putting that over the lip liner to blend it. Oh, this is pretty. It's like a gloss more than a lipstick. You know, I really like it. It's not too pink, if that makes sense. A lot of shades like this tend to look really pink on me. I know it's still a pink shade with a little bit of a hint of purple, but it's still a wearable pinky mauve shade. With the lip liner, it just makes my lips look super full and adds a little bit of a gloss. I really like that. So last but not least, feels comfortable too. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Now, honestly, I tried this once way back and I can't remember how good it is because, you know, it's like apparently the #1 makeup spray. So let's give it a go again. I picked it up in the duo pack because I just felt like that was the best deal to get two for like the price of whatever. I can't remember, but I picked up two. And let's see, if I don't like it, I'll give it away. I know they have a glow version, which I definitely want to try. Oh, it's like spitting out. Okay. Wish me luck. Oh, that has a strong scent. My battery is low, so I'm going to make it quick. But yeah, first impressions, I don't like the scent. I don't feel like it made my skin look any more glowy. There's a lot of setting sprays that I have back there that actually make my skin look a little more dewy. And with this one, I feel like it didn't really do anything. I don't know if it's a matte finish. I'll have to double check. But I mean, we'll see if it, I mean, I'll keep you guys updated. We'll see if it's keeps my makeup on throughout the day. I'll leave a little update in the description box. But yeah, first impressions, it's just like a basic makeup setting spray. I can't remember what's so special about it. Do let me know down below, does this actually hold your makeup in place? And do you guys, you know, use this and love it? Do let me know your thoughts on that as well, because I can't remember what the hype was about. It's nice, don't get me wrong. I just really need to see if it actually keeps my makeup in place. But first impressions, it didn't make my skin look any more like dewy or refreshed. If I spray the MAC Fix Plus, my skin looks instantly refreshed. Even my e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Mist, it makes your skin look more refreshed. And with this one, it doesn't make my skin look any more hydrated, if that makes sense. But I will keep you guys updated. So I think that is it for this makeup look. I absolutely love how it came out. Love the products that I tried out. I do have a bunch more that I picked up in my makeup haul, which I still need to put to the test. Of course, I couldn't try them all out in the video. So if you guys want to see another full face of first impressions using the makeup I picked up, do let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go now. My battery's running low and there's too much noise going on. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will speak to you guys all in my next video.